But, why'd you have his knife?
I'm guarding my room because he refuses to stay out of it.
Well, what do you have hidden in there?
Oh, you know, girl stuff.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 banned movies of the 2010s.
Ah, shoot, I have to eat lunch with my business partners. And they don't cotton to the ladies at the lunches.
I knew I should have packed my burqa.
For this list, we'll be looking at the movies released between 2000 and 2009 that have been banned by any government or have otherwise had distribution suppressed. Do any of these movies deserve their bannings? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Call Me By Your Name, Tunisia.
I love this, Oliver. What? Everything.
Call Me By Your Name is a movie full of gorgeous scenery and emotional moments. Anchored by Timothée Chalamet's breakout lead performance, it focuses on a romance between Chalamet's character Elio and an American man, Oliver. Unfortunately, but not surprisingly, its release was blocked in some places. The film was set to screen during the Beijing International Film Festival in 2018, but was ultimately taken off the lineup without explanation.
You okay?
Tunisia's Ministry of Culture also banned the drama, calling it an attack on liberties. We're not sure how exactly this movie is an attack on anyone's liberties. Doesn't that better describe banning the movie?
No, it's this way, come on! You're missing it! Come on!
Number 9, The Hunger Games, Vietnam.
I volunteer as tribute. I believe we have a volunteer.
Like the young adult series they're based on, the Hunger Games films bring you into a dystopian future where young people are forced into a life or death competition. The films can be rather graphic, especially considering their PG-13 rating. This high level of violence ended up getting the first Hunger Games installment banned in Vietnam. The initial ruling was to give the film an indefinite delay, but this was ultimately changed to a permanent banning. The Hunger Games book series managed to make a big splash in Vietnam, and many fans were understandably disappointed by the decision.
Just trying to win. Maybe you can.
Maybe I can. I am smart, you know.
Can you imagine not being able to see a big screen adaptation of your favorite book series? We certainly wouldn't volunteer for that.
Hope. 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 It is the only thing stronger than fear. A little hope is effective. A lot of hope is dangerous.
Number 8, Deadpool, China.
Okay, let's pro-con this superhero thing.
Most superhero movies do huge business overseas. However, most superhero movies aren't like Deadpool. The foul-mouthed Merc and his movies make us laugh plenty, but they're also R-rated for a reason.
Bob?
Wait?
Oh my God, I haven't seen you since
Jacksonville.
TGI Fridays. Well, what the hell? God, come here, you.
While many films have been able to receive distribution in China after making concessions to the country's censors, that wasn't really possible with Deadpool. It was also never released in Uzbekistan. The film still managed to become a huge hit regardless and was later shown at the Beijing International Film Festival in all its unedited glory. Here's hoping Deadpool never cleans up his act.
Okay, guys, let's get out there and make a difference.
You know what to do.
Welcome, Deadpool boy!
Number 7, Noah, Multiple Countries.
Did you really think you could protect yourself from me in that?
It's not protection from you.
Then what is it?
An ark.
Director Darren Aronofsky's epic film about a major flood sparked some controversy in the US for its take on this famous story. However, in other countries, it wasn't permitted at all.
We have to be gentle with them, and we have to be protective. If something were to happen, that would be a small piece of creation lost forever.
Censors in numerous Middle Eastern countries such as Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Kuwait, and Qatar blocked the film's release. Other Muslim-majority countries also condemned the film. The reason has to do with Islam's ban on depicting prophets. Distributor Paramount made a point of asserting that Noah wasn't meant to be seen as a strict interpretation of this story. However, that didn't stop some governments from just saying no to Noah.
Please! Punish me! Punish me, Noah! No
Number 6, The Interview, North Korea and Russia.
Good morning, Dave. Good morning. Hi, Dave Skylark. It's crazy.
Not many films in recent memory have caused as much controversy as The Interview. The comedy starring Seth Rogen and James Franco follows a talk show host and producer who are roped into a CIA plot in North Korea. Threats from a hacking group got its release delayed in the US. Unsurprisingly, the film was banned in North Korea. It was also banned in Russia, reportedly due to the country's ties with North Korea. Considering just how much scandal this movie caused, we wouldn't be surprised if studios were more cautious about greenlighting political comedies in the aftermath.
It's as though they despise us because they are not us.
Hate us because they ain't us.
Exactly. They hate us because they ain't us. That's a great saying, okay?
Number 5, Argo, Iran.
Then we go to the consulate and say, hey, we want to look at Iran too. I fly into Tehran. We all fly out together as a film crew. Done.
Ben Affleck's Best Picture-winning film about a fake movie during the real Iranian hostage crisis earned rave reviews, but also some criticism for taking liberties with history. Argo was ultimately a no-go in Iran, due to its unflattering portrayal of the country. While theatrical and home video distribution were blocked, the film still managed to circulate in the country, becoming a bestseller in the bootleg DVD market.
Oh my god, Iraq is amazing.
Oh, we're shooting in Iran.
Iran with an M.
Yeah, we're very excited.
You ever watch the news?
It clearly struck a nerve with the Iranian government, as a remake of the film was initially planned to tell the story from a perspective deemed more acceptable.
He needs somebody who's a somebody to put their name on it. Somebody respectable. With credits. Who you can trust with classified information.
Number 4, Wonder Woman, multiple countries.
But it's not about that, it's about what you believe. You don't think I get it after what I've seen out there? You don't think I wish I could tell you that it was one bad guy to blame? It's not.
It took years for a big screen movie about the most famous female superhero of them all to be released. And even then, it wasn't a completely smooth journey, as some countries banned its release entirely. The issue wasn't the film's subject matter or any specific plot content. Rather, it was due to the film's star.
I have to go. I know. Or at least I know I cannot stop you.
Actress Gal Gadot had previously served in the Israel Defense Forces, and the film was banned by countries with strained relationships with Israel. These include Lebanon, Qatar, and Tunisia. Similarly, Justice League was banned in Lebanon due to Gadot's involvement. Much like her invisible jet, in these countries, Wonder Woman just couldn't be seen.
Steve, why are we hiding?
Come on.
Number 3, The Human Centipede 2, full sequence, multiple countries.
Matt, come and join us.
Speaking of superheroes, don't get this movie confused with Ant-Man. The Human Centipede films are known less for things like acting and direction and more for finding new ways to revolt their audience.
I miss my husband. And it's your fault.
In Human Centipede 2, a man obsessed with the original film embarks on making his own centipede, with stomach-turning results. The film is so graphic that multiple countries wouldn't let it be distributed, at least not initially. In the UK, the British Board of Film Classification refused to give it a classification before cuts were made. A similar situation happened in Australia, and the film subsequently wasn't even submitted for theatrical consideration in New Zealand.
I can't stand this anymore.
Number 2, 50 Shades of Grey, multiple countries.
What is it, Anna?
Just... How many women have stayed in here?
15.
It's a lot of women.
Both the 50 Shades books and films garnered significant attention to their explicit subject matter, and they've also both faced heavy censorship.
How about once a week, on a night of your choosing, we go on a date? Just like a regular couple. Dinner, movie, ice skating, whatever you want.
The first big screen adaptation of E.L. James's erotic series was banned in numerous countries. Among the countries that said no way Christian Grey are India, Malaysia, Kenya, Cambodia, and the United Arab Emirates. Other countries like Vietnam opted to edit the film, taking out any romantic content that went further than kissing. There are a few reasons why people see the 50 Shades movies, but we don't think that the kissing scenes rank particularly high.
What? Nothing. I just... Make sure you're taking it at your own pace, okay? I am.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, a Serbian film, multiple countries.
Ljubavi, moram da platim Petru časove.
There are plenty of movies on this list that are better than a Serbian film. However, none of them are anywhere near as extreme. It's less a film and more of an endurance test. The plot involves the making of a movie that turns deadly. While no one was reportedly hurt in the making of the film, that didn't keep it from being banned in dozens of countries.
Nešto nije u redu? Pa ne znam na šta potpisujem, ne znam šta snimam. I ne treba da znaš.
Among the estimated 46 countries that have banned a Serbian film are Spain, Norway, and Australia. The film has spawned much discussion over its artistic merit or lack thereof, but pretty much everyone would agree, once you see a Serbian film, you're gonna have a hard time forgetting it.
Malo je to apsurdno, da ne? Ne treba ništa da znaš. Treba samo da se opustiš. Ne znam, previše je para tu da bi nešto bilo prepušteno slučaju. Ništa nije prepušteno slučaju.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.